This world does not allow mistakes. Here, adaptation is not optional. It is the primary condition for survival. A delay of 1 second can remove an individual from the system. Welcome to the Serengeti. This is one of the most demanding natural arenas on Earth. Where outcomes are determined by strength and efficiency. The Serengeti operates through female leadership within lion prides. Lionesses function as primary hunters and coordinators. While males defend territorial boundaries, females secure food and sustain the pride. They hunt to maintain genetic continuity and energy supply. Their strategy relies on timing and precision. A failed ambush can result in days without food for the entire group. They do not pursue dense clusters. They isolate vulnerability. A separated individual or a brief lapse in vigilance becomes the entry point for attack. During the annual migration of approximately 1.5 million wildebeest, mortality risk extends beyond land. Beneath turbid river water, Nile crocodiles wait in concealed positions. They rely on stillness and concealment rather than speed. When herds are forced to cross river channels, the advantage shifts to the submerged predator. In low visibility conditions underwater, crocodiles strike from below. There is no warning phase. Bite force exceeding several thousand pounds per square inch ends resistance immediately. If lions represent coordinated group force, the leopard represents solitary precision. With body weight reaching up to 159 pounds, the leopard is adapted for climbing and ambush. Its rosette-patterned coat provides effective camouflage in mixed vegetation. After securing prey, it may drag the carcass up to 20 feet into a tree. This behavior reduces the risk of theft from competing predators. Spotted hyenas must also be considered. They operate within a strict matriarchal hierarchy and demonstrate exceptional endurance. Their primary biological tool is a jaw structure capable of crushing dense bone. They process nearly all edible tissue, including marrow. They are not limited to scavenging. Spotted hyenas are effective cooperative hunters. They contribute to disease control by removing decomposing remains from the landscape. In the Serengeti, each movement involves calculated risk. The ecological cycle continues with consistent precision. Under intense savanna sunlight, a large silhouette emerges. The Black Rhinoceros is adapted for endurance and direct impact. Standing approximately 5 feet tall at the shoulder and weighing up to 3,100 pounds, it represents significant mass within the ecosystem. Its primary defensive structure consists of 2 horns composed of dense keratin. These horns grow continuously throughout life. They function in territorial defense and intraspecific conflict. Even a solitary individual must navigate shared territory with other wildlife. As daytime heat intensifies, activity shifts toward cooler hours. From the African savanna, the focus transitions to South America. The Amazon rainforest presents high humidity, dense canopy cover, and limited visibility. Entry into this biome introduces a different survival framework. The anaconda positions its muscular body beneath the water surface. It represents one of the largest snake species on the continent. In the canopy, the toucan navigates airspace while foraging. The Amazon rainforest functions as a large-scale biological system. It contains approximately 390 billion individual trees across 16,000 species. These trees absorb large volumes of carbon dioxide and release oxygen through gas exchange. All operate within interconnected ecological networks. Each component contributes to biodiversity stability at a global scale. The forest continues to regenerate through internal biological processes, Its function supports planetary life systems. Leaving the damp forest floor, we move upward into a suspended zone where survival varies by elevation. This layer functions as an aerial domain governed by energy efficiency and spatial control. The toucan is more than a brightly colored bird. It serves as a critical logistical component of the forest. Its large bill is constructed from lightweight porous keratin. Despite its size, the structure remains light and efficient. This design allows the bird to reach distant fruit without shifting its entire body, conserving calories. Through seed transport and dispersal, the toucan supports plant regeneration across distances of 6 to 12 miles. As this process sustains long-term forest renewal for hundreds of plant species. If the toucan supports regeneration, the harpy eagle represents aerial dominance. It is the most powerful eagle in the Americas, with a wingspan exceeding 6.5 feet. Its talons are comparable in size to those of a grizzly bear. They are capable of crushing the skull of monkeys or sloths. The harpy eagle does not rely on extended pursuit. It uses a sit-and-wait hunting strategy. By maintaining population control of arboreal mammals, it contributes to ecological balance. In many indigenous cultures, it represents strength and resilience. In contrast to the explosive force of the harpy eagle, the three-toed sloth represents energy conservation. Each motion minimizes oxygen consumption, with a maximum speed of approximately 0.15 miles per hour, The sloth has one of the slowest metabolic rates among mammals. Its multi-chambered stomach contains symbiotic bacteria that break down cellulose from cecropia leaves. At the base of massive trees operates a structured ant society. Leaf cutter ants function as agricultural engineers. They do not consume leaves directly. Instead, they use leaf fragments as substrate to cultivate a specialized fungus underground. Through strict division of labor, each caste performs a defined role. This coordinated system creates an efficient food production network beneath the forest floor. Within the humid foliage lives the glass frog. Its abdominal skin is transparent, revealing internal organs. This transparency provides effective camouflage among leaves. Males guard egg clusters attached to vegetation, protecting them from dehydration. Since 1970, more than 17% of primary forest has been lost due to deforestation and mining. Conservation efforts continue to expand. The RPA program protects more than 60 million hectares of forest. Indigenous communities use satellite monitoring to reduce illegal clearing within their territories. The Amazon functions as an interconnected biological system. From small organisms to apex predators, each component remains essential. Protecting the Amazon safeguards global biodiversity and long-term planetary stability. Where life concentrates in large numbers, predators follow. Along the path of the Great Migration, the distinctive call of the spotted hyena carries across the open plains. It signals the presence of active predation. Spotted hyenas operate within a complex matriarchal society that can include up to 80 individuals. Their vocalizations are not laughter. They are coded social signals that communicate age and rank within the clan. Their most formidable weapon is a jaw capable of crushing the femur of a zebra. Contrary to common perception, approximately 60% of their protein intake comes from active hunting. Their primary advantage is stamina. They can sustain speeds of 31 miles per hour. Over extended distances. This endurance exhausts prey before the final bite is delivered. If hyenas dominate the plains, the Mara River conceals a different threat. The Nile Crocodile represents sudden mortality beneath the surface. Reaching lengths of up to 16 feet and weights exceeding 1,500 pounds, it is a heavily armored predator. With eyes and nostrils positioned on top of the head, it remains nearly undetectable in the water. When prey enters muddy shallows, the crocodile targets the ankle, the most vulnerable point of locomotion. Once the jaws lock, it performs the death roll. This maneuver uses rotational force to tear apart the victim. Gastroliths within the stomach function as ballast, stabilizing the body during underwater attacks. There is one animal even crocodiles avoid direct conflict with. The hippopotamus is among the most dangerous species in Africa. Weighing up to 8,800 pounds, it combines mass with explosive force. On land, it can reach speeds of 19 miles per hour. In water, it maintains dominant territorial control. Its primary weapons are canine teeth measuring up to 20 inches. These teeth can inflict fatal injuries on intruders. The skin secretes a natural antibacterial and ultraviolet protective substance, commonly referred to as blood sweat. Hippopotamus waste also provides nutrients that sustain aquatic ecosystems within the Mara River. Within African wildlife, a dominant group is known as the Big Five. These species function as structural pillars of the Masai Mara ecosystem. At the top stands the African elephant, the largest land animal on Earth. An adult male can reach a height of 10.8 feet and weigh up to 15,400 pounds. Its ears, spanning approximately 6.5 feet, function as biological cooling systems. The trunk contains tens of thousands of muscle units. It is precise enough to pick a single leaf. It is strong enough to uproot mature acacia trees. Elephants live within strict matriarchal groups led by the oldest female. She retains long-term memory of water sources and grazing grounds across decades. The Black Rhinoceros benefits from environmental changes created by elephants. Weighing up to 3,080 pounds, it is a heavily built solitary browser. Its horns are composed of dense keratin. Although its eyesight is limited, its sense of smell and hearing are highly developed. When threatened, it can accelerate to speeds of 34 miles per hour. Unlike the white rhinoceros, it uses a pointed upper lip to grasp thorny acacia leaves. In the African survival race, strength is defined by strategy and cohesion. The African buffalo is one of the most dangerous large herbivores on Earth. An adult bull can weigh up to 2,000 pounds. Its signature weapon is a massive horn span reaching 5 feet across. The fused horn base forms a solid bone shield that protects the skull from direct frontal attacks. Buffalo operate on 3 core principles: physical power, lethal horns, and collective defense. The only consistent rival to the Black Death is the lion. An adult male weighs between 330 and 550 pounds. Its mane serves as a visual signal of maturity and hormonal strength. Darker manes often correlate with higher dominance. Lions are the only social big cats organized into prides. Lion strategy relies on concealment rather than sustained speed. They use darkness and tall grass to establish ambush positions. Hunting success rates range between 20 and 30%. Each successful hunt depends on coordinated positioning and timing. Lions function as ecological regulators. They remove weak or diseased individuals, maintaining herd stability. Although lions and leopards belong to the genus Panthera, their strategies differ completely. Lions depend on group force. Leopards rely on solitude and concealment. The leopard coat, marked with dark rosettes, provides effective camouflage in brush and canopy shade. Leopard attacks are brief and explosive. It can reach speeds of 36 miles per hour. A single leap may extend up to 20 feet. The kill is completed with a suffocating bite to the throat. After the kill, the leopard drags the carcass into trees. This behavior protects the food from lions and hyenas. Its diet ranges from Thompson gazelle to birds and even juvenile crocodiles. At ground level, the warthog displays facial protective structures resembling armor. Despite its appearance, it can reach speeds of 30 miles per hour. If escape is impossible, it backs into burrows. The tusks remain facing outward for defensive engagement. African wild dogs represent advanced cooperative hunting systems. Their success rate approaches 80%. They rely on relay pursuit, rotating leaders to exhaust prey. The pack shares food with injured or older members. This cooperative structure increases overall survival efficiency. At the peak of terrestrial speed stands the cheetah. weighing approximately 150 pounds. It possesses stride lengths up to 23 feet. It can accelerate to 70 miles per hour within seconds. However, peak speed is limited to brief bursts. After 30 seconds of maximum effort, recovery is required. During this period, other predators may steal the kill. The caracal demonstrates aerial interception skills. It can leap 10 feet vertically to strike birds in flight. The African ostrich represents muscular adaptation on open plains. Standing 8 feet tall, it can run at 43 miles per hour. It possesses the largest eyes of any land animal. This allows detection of threats from up to 2 miles away. A direct kick from its powerful legs can fatally injure an adult lion. Above the Masai Mara lies an aerial kingdom. This biological network includes more than 470 bird species, with at least 60 aerial predators. During the rainy season, millions of flying insects emerge. This seasonal surge activates the entire airborne hunting system. The secretary bird patrols with long strides. Unlike most raptors, it walks more than 12 miles per day while hunting. Its reputation as a snake hunter comes from its striking technique. Each kick can deliver impact force up to 5 times its body weight. This force is sufficient to crush the skull of venomous reptiles. When a large shadow moves across the plains, it signals the presence of the martial eagle. With a broad wingspan, it patrols at altitudes up to 6,500 feet. Its eyesight detects movement from great distances. During attack dives, it can reach speeds of 140 miles per hour. All life here revolves around a central artery, the Mara River. Stretching 245 miles, it provides water and seasonal stability. According to Maasai culture, it represents the lifeblood of Enkai.